is an average smoothie, which I partake of through the day. I normally have 3 of these. Bit of filtered water. So this particular one takes out fluoride and chloride and etc. and all your normal kind of things. And we think that having not fluoride in your water helps with your spiritual development. People talk about the pineal gland being the third eye, and then you're more open to spiritual things if you believe such craziness. We've also got a crystal in there. What is that, Gemma? Quartz?
Yeah, quartz.
Which is meant to be a benefit if you use crystal in your water. I don't know if it works or not, but a lot of things seem to work that we've tried, so we just go with it. So filtered water, it'll be more alkaline as well, so or less acidifying to your body, so which is a detriment to your health. So in about a litre of filtered water, a bit of protein. Typically I use soya protein nowadays, just because it's relatively cheap compared to some of the other vegan proteins. That one silly study came out saying it'll give you cancer, and it's like a phytoestrogen, like a plant estrogen. Phytoestrogens are in many vegetable or plant-based foods. Actual estrogen is in, meat and dairy, and that's the thing I would actually worry about. It's all, pardon my French, it's all BS. A bean, like anything from a plant, pretty much is going to be really good for you. So I have 25 grams of soy protein, litre of water. I'll have about 400 grams of bananas, which is about 100 carbs. Whee! Are you getting my smoothie good?
I'm getting your smoothie.
Showing my smoothie. Oh.
Oh no.
I'll save that bit for later. So there we go, that's about 100 carbs. And then I have a couple of 100 grams or so of dates, which is about 150 carbs. So my whole smoothie will be about 275 carbs. Each of my 4 meals is around that amount. And that fuels my amazing physique. So I suppose my diet, I suppose you'd call it raw till 4. Obviously I have got a little protein powder in there, which then makes it not technically raw till 4 if you go by the, the guidelines. But,
you still have about 10% calories from protein.
Yeah, still within that 80-10-10 limit. So I think a little plant protein is not going to kill me, and it may be a benefit for bodybuilding. Might be alright without it. I'll get 110 grams of protein without it. So maybe that would be enough, but I'm just erring on the side of caution because, to me it's important to have a good physique and, for my job as well. Anyway, so that's that. A few berries as well. Obviously they're relatively expensive, so what I found this particular brand, Natural Cool, they're about £3.30. We get 10 in at a time, which then that cuts the price down to about £3 a bag.
We get 10% discount, don't we?
Yeah, so 30p off a bag.
And they're organic.
So I use half of these, yeah, they're organic as well. So I use half a bag of these, about 100 grams. And also, very good to get some leafy greens in your smoothies. So the fruit diet is very good. Some people say if the fruit's not the best quality, you need some better, a big boost of minerals in which your dark leafy greens. So here we've got some organic spinach. Important to get your leaves organic because of the large surface area and relatively low mass. So pesticides wise, that's one thing you do need to eat organically if you can. Okay. And other additions, typically I put some hemp, chia or flax seeds in as well. I've had all my overt fats today, so I'm not putting any in. But there's your hemp seeds, so that'll be for your short chain omega-3s, your ALA. And it depends on how well your body works if you've got the enzymes. But the what you're looking for is really the long chain omega-3s are the real benefits, so your EPA, DHA, and your body can convert ALA into those, but some people's bodies not so efficient at it. So it may be a benefit to add in some spirulina or chlorella, which has direct EPA and DHA. I normally put a bit of powder in. Currently, I'm taking a supplement in a tablet form. It's just spirulina. So that's the algae. So where people say, oh, you need fish for your omega-3s, well, fish get their omega-3s from the algae. And so we're avoiding the middle fish, you know, all the pollutants bioaccumulate up the food chain. If you eat a fish, you're eating like millions of times like the contaminants, all the heavy metals. So by eating down the food chain, we're getting less of the, you know, the pollutants and more of the things that come with the omega-3s, and that, you know, all the vitamins, minerals, enzymes, coenzymes, phytonutrients, blah blah blah, hundreds of thousands of nutrients that the fish don't have. So much better for you. I'm rambling. Okay, so that is an average smoothie, and I'm going to have 3 of those a day. Where's the lid?
I don't know. Yeah, you don't need the lid. Try it without it.
Oh, coming up my leg.